What's up, guys? It's Nicole The Mystic coming to you with the Libra full moon reading. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy birthday, Aries. April 20th. That's the full moon and that's the spring equinox. We got happy birthday, Aries. Aries season is we've got the astrological new year. So to all my astrology peeps, happy new year. That's what's up. We're back at the beginning. We're back at the we're back there at the Aries season, at the start of the wheel. So I'm excited. We do have a full moon in Libra, which is Aries opposite sign, as we know, which is dope. So there's gonna be a lot of, like, you know, there's gonna be some energy out there that's gonna be really putting us in the mind space of connections and dealing with other individuals, because we know Libra is all about it's all about balance. And so, you know, it's going to be about looking at things from both sides of the spectrum. So that's going to be dope. Before I go any further, I just want to say, don't forget to watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for the most accurate reading. If you don't know how to calculate those, look in the info box below. There's more info on that. I don't read reversals. I normally just pull a clarity card. That's what we're rocking with. That's what we're going to do. Unless I'm super pulled to read it as a reverse card, then I'm going to be like, okay, but you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So, you know, if the message seems like it's for you, keep going with it. If it seems like it's not for you, it's not for you. Remember, this reading is a general reading. So this reading is for like any and everyone who watches it. If you want a reading that's more specific to your situation, check the info box below. Okay. And then energy is interchangeable. So like I could be talking about the situation and you might be like, wait, but that's not me. That's the other person's energy. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's interchangeable. Just go ahead and apply it as it needs be. All right. So now that we got all the house cleaning out of the way, I do just want to bless up the cards like I always do, calling in the angels, the guides, the ascendant masters, our auras, our higher selves, and divine source energy all around. Please provide guidance and clarity for our spiritual growth and ascension, and to come forth with messages of love and light. Any lower vibrational energies, entities, or malevolencies or vibrations are to be casted to the light, to be transmuted into pure love, because that is the only true vibration of all existence. All right, there it is. Ashe. Okay, so we are going to start with Libra. I know it's Aries season, but I'm going to start with Libra because it's Libra's full moon, you know, whatever it is. And we got to figure out what the energy is like overall. You know, this is Libra's full moon, so we got to figure it out. Libra, full moon in your first house. So this will be dealing with your how you appear to the outer world, your overall self, your self-image, your shining light. We're just going to see what's going on. Like, we're going to see. I'm not even going to play no more. All right. Universe, go ahead and, universe, ascendant masters, all of you, you know, the spirits, the guides, send us what will be the energy for Libra for this Libra full moon. What will be the energy for them in their first house? Ooh, okay. Well, that came out easy. Two of Staffs. So that it would be also known as the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is definitely going to be energy about, I want to say, could be deciding what path, but also taking a look out. So you may be in a state of self-observation, I feel like, during this time as well. Or you could just be looking out and seeing, like, how do I want to present myself to the outside world? How do I want to be perceived from the outside world? You kind of have this moment where you can take two paths. Definitely, I want to say, is this like progress? Yeah, it's like moving. How do you want to progress forward? That's essentially what I'm hearing. Is like right now, it's like, how do you want to progress forward with how you appear to the outer world and how the outer world receives you and your overall energy and how you just want to be perceived. And it's kind of like you have this decision. It's like, I kind of feel too, you're kind of sitting back and you're analyzing. You're taking a moment to just, I don't want to say be by yourself, but be within your own thoughts and kind of make a decision, like, what do I feel is best for me? And I mean, that's overall what we're supposed to do hand in hand. It can also mean for some individuals that this is a time where there could be an inflow of things coming in, or like, I said romance. Okay, so maybe romance. There could be a new lover on the end. But I feel like, honestly, I just feel like this is really a choice. But it could be abundance flowing to you, or you have the opportunity to decide what path you want to take for this abundance to flow to you. Okay? Overall, what I'm hearing is that you're having to make a choice so you can bring balance, because it is you are all about balance, Libra. This is all about creating an equal give and take. So you could be taking a moment to see how you can create more equal give and take within your life as well, or with the other individuals that you're coming in contact with, or whoever you are connected to. But that's essentially what I'm hearing for Libra. I don't think am I gaining anything else? Yeah, no, I'm hearing, the only other thing I'm like really hearing is that, yeah, you're taking time to just find some illumination for what path it is that you want to take. And it's like you see things in the distance, like you've been seeing signs. Some of you may be seeing signs, and you're trying to decide, should I, now that I've been seeing these signs and I'm becoming aware of them, should I go ahead and move down this path, or should, I continue on the path I was already going? So really, this is all about you tapping into your true intuition and who you are, Libra. It is your full moon, so this energy is going to impact you a lot more intense than other signs. I really want to say it's going to definitely impact you, and it's definitely going to impact Aries for sure. But this is really about you looking out and seeing what it is and where it is you want to go. Okay? That is the message for Libra. So for Scorpio, this is going to be in your 12th house. So the 12th house is the deep subconscious mind and the hidden parts of ourselves. It can also be, excuse me. It can also, yeah, it's the real deep crevices of ours. I really want to say like our true exposed souls, really, honestly. It could also be our wounds. So the deep parts of ourselves that are wounded. It's Piscean energy, so it can also be where we go to escape as well. We'll see. All right. So universe, we're asking, what is the energy for Scorpio for this Libra full moon? And what is the energy for Scorpio that's going to be happening in their 12th house? What is the energy for Scorpio in their 12th house? Ooh, what do we got? Oh, Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins, which is also the Queen of Pentacles, by the way. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance, I really want to say, because she's about her bag. If you see here, there is a little rabbit, and this rabbit is all about fertility, which is all about multiplying whatever you have. So you could be in a state of contemplation of trying to figure out how you can take what you have and create more stability with it. And that stability may be centered around multiplying or taking what you have and creating more abundance with it. Being fertile. If you're a woman, you might be focused on creating stability within your house, with your home, or with your children. Because I see how she's like looking down at this like rabbit very lovingly, like, oh, this cute little rabbit. But she's still got her money tucked under her arm. So she's like, either way, she's solid. She's holding on to what she has, but not in a way where she's being stingy. You see how she's like, she's balanced. That's what I want to say. She's balanced because she has one arm over this chair. She's got one arm over here holding this coin. So you could really just be about being balanced right now and creating the stability within your mind. Mental stability. God, that's what I'm hearing. Mental stability. You could be working on mental stability also that could be connected to your financial stability as well. Absolutely. And really multiplying that and really just bringing more abundance into your reality and bringing things into fruition as well. And you absolutely have the possibility to do that, because Scorpio, you are definitely a master manifester. So I don't think that would be a problem for you, whether it's male energy or female energy. It's like, or masculine or, you know, feminine is what we should say. But this is what I believe. Yeah, that for the, I'm looking here and I like to go ahead and look at the symbolism of the card as well. So sometimes you'll hear me like take a pause and set back and not say anything. And it's because I'm digesting everything I'm seeing and I'm allowing the messages to flow through. But what I'm truly seeing here is, yeah, you're creating this stability, or your mind is focused on creating this stability and this abundance through fertility, and not just like children, but taking projects and making them fruitful, taking ideas and making them grow and seeing them grow into their full capacity. So that is what I see for Scorpio. That is what I'm gonna see. I was like, that's what I see for you, Scorp. That's definitely what I see. All right. For Sagittarius, what is going on in your 11th house? So the 11th house is friends, hopes, wishes, dreams, organizations that you're connected to, your community. We're going to see what is going on in these areas for you. Source. So what is the message that from Spirit, Source Divine, that they have for Sagittarius, for the energy that will be taking place in their 11th house during this full moon? So what is the energy for Sagittarius for their 11th house? What is the energy for Sagittarius for their 11th house? Oh, okay. I'm going to add that in there. I can't take all of these. I'm going to keep shuffling. I like when they jump. I'm like, give me a jumping card. Let's see. Oh. I'm getting lots of jumps, Sag, but I like to be confident. So let's see here. What is the energy for Sag? Okay. What did it give me? It gave me 2 cards. I'm going to take them. It gave me 2 cards. It's 2 messages. Here we go. So for this in their 11th house. Ooh, okay. So this is cool. So you two are having to make a choice. So you're having to make a choice as well. And this could be in regards to your own independence, I'm hearing too. Normally, like Ace of Swords is all about ideas. So, but for some reason I'm hearing like, Sag, you may be having to make a decision of whether you want to go down the path of your own idea or go down the path of the idea of like the group or the collective that you're working with, or the organization or whatever it is. Because Ace of Swords is all about new ideas. Now that message could just be from one individual. Overall, I could hear that this message could be that you are having to make a choice in regards to an idea that you have to move forward with, or an idea that is kind of sprouting out, or you're having to make some decisions as far, not even a choice. You're just having to make a decision as far as how to take an idea and make it fruitful and make it abundant as well. You are a master manifester though. So you have, it's like you have the materials and you have everything you need to make it flourish. So that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. That may be a message for one person too, or it may be for all of you. But I am hearing like this is going to be a new idea, or it's a new idea that's kind of sprouting or sprouted out of nowhere. And you may have to make a decision as to whether you want to deal with this new idea as well, or... And you know what? Let me look at this card because I'm seeing stuff now. You may be at the center of this idea too, I'm hearing too. So that's why, again, remember when I said that this might be your idea? Okay, this message, this story that I'm picking up is very specific. Very specific. I'm hearing that someone has a new idea that's kind of sprouted out. And it may be in regards to a group that you're working with. And it could be that everyone needs to make a decision as to how they want to move forward, if they want to continue down the rocky waters of how things have been, or if they're willing to make a decision to try something new so that you guys can stand on new, firm, solid grounding. There is clarity with this new idea. So if things have felt foggy, you're cutting through the fog. It's an idea that's going to help cut through the smoke, is what I'm hearing too. And maybe that's what you're yearning for, is to cut through the smoke. But it may feel like everything's up in the air as you're making this decision. You may feel like, oh, I can't really grasp. I'm not really sure. Follow your intuition. Connect to spirit. But this new idea I'm seeing will be fruitful. It's going to be fruitful. So the decision and the choice is really up to you, Sag. You got to let me know. Leave me some comments and let me know if that resonated with you. I feel like that was very specific, so it may be for like one person. It may be for the collective. You'll know. All right, here we go, Capricorn. This is going to be, the Libra is going to be in your 10th house. So that's dealing with work, status, career. And status can be so many different things. It can be like going from being single to in a relationship, going from being in a relationship to being married, going from being an employee to being a manager, going from being a manager to a CEO. It can be so many different things. So like, I love when people like, they're like, status. Ooh, does that mean like I'm changing? Like what's my status? And I'm like, yeah, but status can mean a lot of different things. It could be on a lot of different levels, but you would know more than anyone because this is your reading. All right, so Cap, this is going to be in the 10th house. This could be obviously dealing, this is honestly your native house. This is your native energy, which is dope because this is, you're comfortable here. You're comfortable when you're talking about business. You're comfortable when you're on the road to progressing. You're comfortable when you're working towards creating more stability. So you're going to love this. All right, here we go. What is the message the universe has for Capricorn for this Libra full moon that will be taking place in Capricorn's 10th house? What's the energy for Capricorn in their 10th house? Let's see. What's the energy for Capricorn? Ooh. Oh, wait. We can't take all of these, Cap. So you might have some messages coming in. Okay. You got 2 cards too. Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some spying going on here. Someone's sticking their nose somewhere where they're not supposed to. Or it could just be outside people just watching to see what your next move is. Waiting to see what your next move is too. Because you know people could be nosy. It is what it is. You know how it goes. The 4 of Coins is definitely about holding on. So it could be that you're trying to hold on to the finances or hold on to a job that you have right now. Absolutely. You know what? Someone could be, you may be in a position right now where you're trying to hold on to some status or something because people are talking mess. Someone might be trying to slander you too. Or it could be vice versa. I hope we don't have any Capricorns that are out there playing dirty like that. That's not cool. You got to stand in integrity. That's what Capricorn energy is all about. But I'm hearing that like you may be holding on to your status, or I mean, the reason why I say that is because this popped up next to it. Let me pull a card to clarify this further. Let me clarify the 4 of Coins. Can you clarify for us the 4 of Coins in this situation? Clarify. I should have pulled another deck to clarify, but it's okay. I'm going to use the same deck to clarify. Clarify for me the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what flipped out here is the Queen of Cups. Whew. Okay, so when I think of Queen of Cups, I think of an individual who's very giving, maybe sometimes a little bit naive. Damn. Because the Queen of Cups to me, sometimes she's like that person who's too nice. You know what I mean? Like she's too nice. She's been giving away too much. She's definitely abundant though. I'm really trying to like put this whole story together because like multiple things are coming out for me right now. And I'm like, So there may be an offer that you're trying to hold on to too. I don't know why I heard that. That may be for one specific person. There may be like a job offer that you're trying to hold on to, and there may be some like, let's clarify this. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. This pop for me. Ooh, yeah. See, okay, so someone is out here talking mess. Someone is definitely out here talking mess, trying to possibly slander your image or slander your name, and in doing so, it's definitely bringing in some emotional energy here. So because the Queen of Cups is you're holding on to this emotion. Someone's holding on to emotions too, ooh, wow. So this could be in regards to love, guys. Remember I was talking about marriage and marriage or whatever it is, and it could be someone's holding on to old emotions that are, it could be an old lover kind of holding on to some things that are causing some disruption there. I'm really trying to bring this in here. I'm like, whoo. Queen of Cups is also very psychic too, so it's like holding on to what you know to be true. I feel like holding on to what you know to be true. But then you got the Page of Swords here. So like I said, it's all about somebody slandering, and you see the Three of Swords here. It's it's heartbreak. So someone definitely it either broke your heart to find out that someone was talking mess about you, or you broke someone else's heart by talking mess about them. I mean, it's always interchangeable. I'm not pointing fingers. No one's wrong. No one's right. I don't know. We've all got our own karma. We've all got it. Trust me, I got my own stuff I'm working on. But Queen of Cups. So when I put this story together, could be that you were a person who was very open, who was very honest. You were kind of like, yo, I'm just trying to, you were trying to do what was best for everyone in the situation. and things didn't turn out too well. So you're still holding on to this emotion from this, like I said, somebody was either trying to slander your name or you were trying to slander someone else's name. But that's definitely the situation that was happening or is happening right now. And then, again, this could be in regards to work. It could be in regards to a relationship. Now, I'm not, Capricorn, this is not, this message is not being relayed to sit here and try to anger you up or to try to, like I said, if this doesn't resonate with you, then leave it alone. If you're not having any issues like this, then this message is not for you. Check out your other 2 signs and see if those messages resonate with you. But I do feel like this is for a specific Capricorn. I don't know who it is. I don't know what energy it is, but this person is dealing with slandering, whether they're slandering someone's name or whether someone's slandering their name. And this shit hurt. It hurt. This shit hurt to find out that whoever was doing this to you, you thought they were a friend, or they thought you were a friend. They did, because it was like you had an open heart when you were giving. You see all the she's got mad money and mad wealth down there because she's always willing to give to others. She's like, oh, it's okay. I got a lot. I can give you something. Like, it's cool. You know, they give from the heart type of person. So it was like either you were giving from the heart or that person was like giving from the heart, and then it was like someone got stabbed and wasn't good. So this situation may be coming to a halt. Now, this could have already happened. This doesn't necessarily say that this is going to happen. This could have already happened. And it's like it's coming to a head at this full moon now. It truly is. But there's always an opportunity for healing. There's always an opportunity for healing. This could just be a message letting you know, be aware. Have your eyes open. Be careful who you're surrounding yourself with. But this situation could like affect your status, or someone may be trying to mess with your status, and so you need to and look, like these cards, like look, this guy is taking out his sword and stabbing this. Look, this guy has swords. It's like he took his sword out and stabbed this person. He's like, no, how could you? I thought you was the homie, or I thought you were my lover, or I thought you were my friend, or I thought you were my boss, or I thought you were like, you know, I thought you had it, you know. It is what it is. But that's the message that I have for Capricorn. Capricorn, go within in your intuition. Don't harden your heart over this situation either. If this is like if this is what it came out to be and you're experiencing this, don't harden your heart in the situation. There's gonna have to be forgiveness. It's gonna take time. I'm not saying this has to happen right now. So that's what I have for Capricorn. That was deep. All right, Aquarius, this is going into your 9th house. That's dealing with your higher self, higher learning, higher philosophies, religion, broadcasting as well. Like publishing and broadcasting, yeah. Satellite frequencies, all type of cool stuff like that. You know, the stuff you like. So I'm an Aquarius moon, so that's why I can say that. So yeah, so we're gonna see what's going on with the Aquas during this Libra full moon. What is going on for Aquarius in their 9th house? What is the energy for Aquarius in their 9th house? Let me do it this way. What is the energy for Aquarius in their 9th house? See, I had to do it different for you, Aquarius. Oh, judgment. You're making a decision, or someone else is making a decision. I like the judgment card because it means the truth is revealed. All that was not seen is seen. Da, da, da. What was not known before shall be known now. And that is the truth. So Aquarius, this could be in regards to your higher self, higher learning. Maybe there's some aspects and some things about you that you haven't really revealed to yourself, or that you need to be need to be revealed to you by someone else. Either way, it's happening. And the truth shall be known. So you could have been waiting on someone else to make a decision, or I'm sorry, I'm lighting sage. If you hear the click in the background, I just like to, you know. You could have been waiting on someone else to make a decision, or they could have been waiting on you to make a decision, or there could have just been things that were unknown, unsaid, unstated, not out there, and it's like now it's coming to the forefront. Because we all know the judgment card is that's the horns being called. That means that everything is known. It is what it is. Ain't no going back now. Decisions, choices. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the judgment card, that could be resurrection. So it could be a reconciliation. I don't know. I only say that because I looked at the bottom of the deck and it had a 3 of coins, which I feel like that's like resurrection. Anyways, so I mean that's pretty straightforward to me. Now this judgment is definitely going to be passionate because this guy's wearing red, so it's like it's definitely going to roil your blood. So I don't know, that doesn't mean it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like no experience is good or bad, it's just an experience. Let's just call it that right now. I mean right now it's we don't know what it is. You know what it is, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I feel like truth is being... Okay, I'm going to just pull one card just to see. Because I'm nosy. Because I'm nosy. Clarify for us the judgment card. Clarify for us the judgment card. Because I would like to know. Ooh, there we go. The Fool. Yes, okay. So you could be deciding to take a new beginning, or moving in a new direction. There could be like something new, like something new being born. You're taking a new leap. You know, it's like you're like, I don't want to say you're reckless, but you're like, fuck it, YOLO, we doing new stuff, new ways. I know I am. I know in my mind, I've been definitely reprogramming a few things. You could be taking a new leap or making a new decision in regards to how you want to handle the way you program your mind. You may be taking a new decision and a new leap as far as how you would like to religious views. You know what I mean? You may be like, I'm going in a new direction. I've made the decision that this is what I want to do, and it could be on so many different levels. You could be making a decision to know, like, where, if you're dealing with broadcasting or publishing, you could be like wanting to know in what direction. Yeah, you're kind of like, okay, so you went within for a little bit, and now it's like, it's a new decision. You could be, I hearing too, the decision could have been whether you were going to be with someone else or you were going to go alone. True. And it was like, you wanted to work with someone, but you kind of had to go within and find fulfillment. You're like, where's she getting that from? I'm pulling cards at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm doing. But yes, that is like, that's what I'm seeing there. You're making a new leap, new beginnings. You made the decision to set out on something new. And I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. Because we doing something new now. We not about that old mess. We got new stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? We got new stuff to do. Is there any messages? Yeah, we about to celebrate. We've made decisions to walk away from past BS, to move forward into new light, and to come and step into our joy and step into our happiness and let our light shine. There it is. All right, Aquarius, that's your message. Pisces, this is going to be taking place in your 8th house. Your 8th house is dealing with your karmic, sex, love. I like to say like karmic is in like karmic connections, like contracts, like soul contracts, sex, death, rebirth, transformation. It's Scorpio energy. It's Scorpio energy. I think that's so cool because like you and Scorpio swapped like houses this full moon. They had their energy was the 12th house, and if you're an astrology buff, you know what I'm talking about. And then if you're you're hanging out in their house, so it'd be funny. It'll be like, what's the name of that house? That show? Wait, house swap. It's like this full moon. Scorpio and Pisces had a house swap. That's funny. So what's going on for Pisces for this full moon in the 8th house? What's up? What's the energy? Let's see. What's Pisces energy? What is Pisces energy in their 8th house for this full moon? No jumping cards today? No jumping cards? Oh, yeah, they jumped all right. A whole stack. I can't take all those. One kind of concise card, please, for Pisces. Let's see, Pisces. Let me go to the side now. Sometimes I gotta shuffle different. I don't have one way to shuffle. Ooh, look at that. 4 of Staffs. Stability. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is good. Okay, so what I hear, Pisces, is this could be a time of transformation for you. This could be a time when you're stepping forward into a new portal and a new way of being that is allowing you to cultivate stability at a higher level. Because I call this the 11-11 card, because there's like 2 staffs here, 2 staffs there, and we all know that 11-11, you might even be seeing 11-11. 11-11 is all about changing. It's all about stepping forward into a new way of being, and this new way of being could be in regards to a karmic partner. It could be in regards to a karmic situation, or it could just be the death of the old self. It could be like, you know what, self, I'm releasing the old you to step into the new me, and I'm about to step forward into greatness. And let me look at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, I'm gonna shuffle a little more. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. I like doing that. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, I've been liking to do that instead of pulling the cards. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, something came out. Yes, yes, see, 2 of Staffs. Yes, there's progress in your stability, maybe things were stagnant before, but now you're moving forward into stability. You can kind of see through the smoke now. You've decided in which area you want to go. Abundance feels like it's flowing. This is some good energy, Pisces. Damn. Yeah, it's like you walked away from some BS or some betrayal, and it's like now you've moved forward and past that, and now it's like, if this is between you and a love partner, it's like you guys are cultivating stability. If this is between you and yourself, it's like you're stepping away from those old self-sabotaging behaviors, and you're like, I want to merge with self, I want to become healthy with myself, I want to love myself, and I want to step into this new portal and new way of being. Damn, that's a good message. What's up, Pisces? You winning. All right. Next reading is for Aries. Wow. Happy birthday. What's up, Aries? I love y'all. Happy birthday. I hope this year is going to be filled with many blessings for you. I hope you progress and step into the many divine things for which you have been promised. And I hope you put aside all fear and step into the courageous, brave leader that you are. Because this month is all about you, baby. All right? Okay. It's my pep talk for Aries. I love Aries. Okay. Aries, I'm a Gemini, and Aries have a lot of, we have a lot of fun. Like, you put fire and air together, boy. Y'all saw what happened in California with them fires. Okay, that was too much air and too much fire. They was partying for weeks. Well, not the people, but the flames. The flames were partying. The flames and the wind were like, we apart. So yeah, that's that's Aries and Gemini energy together. So I love me some Aries. All right, anyways, back, getting way too distracted. So Aries, this is going to be in your 7th house. And the 7th house is dealing with relationships, partnerships, love. It can also deal with like business relationships, and things of that sort. So we are going to see. Where's my little click? Okay, we're gonna see. I don't know. I wanted to light some sage because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. I want to make sure you got the right vibes. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure this is your energy. This for you. Oh, see? I told you I love y'all. Okay. Aries, we're going to find out what's going on. Like I said, in your relationship house, and this is all about the love. I want to get any of the old energy because we want to make sure we get everything right for you. I'm going to sage up my hands. Sage up my head. Okay, here we go. Universe, what is the energy that will be surrounding Aries during this Libra full moon? Ashe. Oh, we can't take all these cards. That's too many. Okay, hold on. We starting again. Sorry, Aries. What's the energy for Aries in their 7th house? Energy for Aries in their okay, this card is turned. I'm going to take it. Oh, and this one just turned too. Okay. Four of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. I got a clear message for this. You may not be following your intuition in regards to a love situation. And the universe is saying you need to follow your intuition in regards to the situation. See, the Four of Cups is all about not seeing what's directly in front of you. Not understanding and seeing like you're so focused. It's kind of like, I like to say, like kind of like the friend to the Five of Cups, but not really. But a Four of Cups is about kind of like being focused on it's like you're not seeing all the opportunities that are available to you. Or you can see all the opportunities available. It could be either way. It could be that at this time you are becoming aware of the opportunities and other choices available to you, and you're tapping into your intuition, and you're kind of feeling it and moving through it. I could hear you. Some of you might be feeling a little fearful about, like, you might be naive. Don't do that. Remember, I said we letting go of that fear. We letting go of that fear. But I am hearing for Aries, yeah, like it's because the Four of Cups is all about, it's about really not being aware or being aware. Like either way, it's about seeing what wasn't there before and us just needing to be aware of that extra, because the traditional Four of Cups card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows a person who's sitting there and they've got like this little frumpy look on their face. They're like, it's this guy, he's sitting there, he's frumpy. And then there's this cup that comes out of nowhere, out of this magical little puff of clouds. And it shows that like, just when you thought that there was no other options, there is an extra option. So it could be that you need to follow your intuition in regards to this. You may have not been seeing the whole picture like you need to. Or maybe you are seeing the whole picture like you need to now. Maybe that was the past energy. You were like, oh, no, I didn't see it. But now you're like, oh, I see it. And you may be following your intuition right now too. Like, damn, how did I miss that? You know what I mean? But now you see it. Oh, you see it, son. I'm ridiculous. You see it. But yeah, because the Queen of Cups, she's caring. She has good intentions. But most importantly, what I always like about her is she's intuitive. Like she kind of like goes with how she feels. So you may be needing to tap into how you feel. Maybe you've been so caught up in this cerebral aspect of your love life that you haven't been paying more attention to how you feel in this love situation. You need to follow how you feel, Aries. You don't realize that once you start following how you feel, more options become available to you. You start to truly see what it is that is flowing in front of you. You truly see that you don't have just 3 cups. You actually have a whole plethora. You feel me? So it's like you couldn't see the whole picture before, but now you're starting to step into your intuition and truly see it. You're truly starting to see it. That's what I'm getting from this reading here. It was like before, things seemed so barren and it seems so just empty, but now it's like, oh shoot, now that you don't open your eyes, you see all the opportunity available in this love situation or whatever it is. Or if you're single, this could be like, maybe you felt before like, oh, I don't have any prospects, I don't know, like I don't have anybody, you know. But then you might be opening your eyes now and being like, oh shoot, nah, there's a lot of options out there. Okay. Or if this is in a relationship, maybe before you saw like, damn, I don't see how this is going to grow. I don't see how this is going to prosper. I don't see how this is going to be fruitful. Like this is, there's no nourishment here. And then now you're seeing you kind of change the perspective a little bit and you're like, oh, wow, there's a lot of wealth here. There's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of, yeah, fertility here. Like this is good. It's like, and I see this, I'm seeing this as like a crow. And for me, like crows are like connected to death, but I don't see death as death. Like I don't think that anything personally, I don't feel like anything ever dies. It's just transformed. So this to me is like your mind and your mindset has been transformed. The old way of thinking has perished, but you're seeing things in a whole new light now. You see how he's sitting under here in the shade? Shit was like, he was unable to see. He was like, I can't really see. This is shady over here. But now she's out in the sun. She can see everything. It's like, oh, I see. Before, this dude only had 3 cups. It's like, dang, look at her. She got a whole, like, bruh, she got a lot. You know what I'm saying? She's got a river. She's got all this grass. She's got all this abundance. He only had that one little barren ass tree with all this, no water, no nothing. And that might be a representation of like, if you are like having to make a choice between 2 lovers, you might see like, and we're not just talking about money wise. People got to stop making these decisions based off money. Like, oh, this person has more money than this person, so they're a better choice for me. That's stupid as hell. Because that person can have all the money in the world and treat you like shit. Okay? Like straight up doo-doo. And you're going to be over there like, well, but they have a lot of money. It's like, but they treat you like trash. Whereas the Queen of Cups, see, she's loving, she's loyal, she gives. She's like, I got love. You know what I'm saying? She's more spiritually abundant. You know what I mean? She's spiritually abundant. So before it could have been like, you know what I'm saying? You one of these, you realize that one of these people is like, they have nothing to offer. Spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. They're just like drained of nothingness. While this other person is flourishing. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially. They're just flourishing. I'm just saying, Aries. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Make a good choice, man. Make a good decision. Come on up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. There it is. That's the message that I have for Aries. Aries, follow your intuition, all right? Next, we're stepping into Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be for your 6th house. 6th house is dealing with health, daily routines. It's Virgo energy. It is. It's Virgo energy. So it's like all about, yeah, you and Virgo are house swapping this so yeah, okay, whatever. So Taurus, I'm not gonna get back into that. I'm gonna waste time. Taurus, yeah, this is your 6th house. So you may be trying to decide how you want to move forward with things in regards to your health. And this doesn't just have to be your physical health. It could be your emotional health, your spiritual health, your sexual health on multiple levels. And you're really you're focusing on that and your daily routines, how you're going to approach these things on a daily, on a daily basis, you know? So that's what we've got rolling for Taurus. We're going to see. Here we go. All right. What does the universe and spirit have for Taurus for their 6th house for this Libra new moon? What is the energy for Taurus in their 6th house? Taurus. Ooh, okay, there we go. Knight of Staves. Okay. So, it's like you're taking swift movement. You're taking swift motions in regards to your health. You could be charging forward. It's like you're taking initiative. Whatever it is, you're like, I gotta do something about this. I gotta take initiative, and you're moving forward with swift speed. And it's like you're focused. You know where you're going. You've got your mind focused now. You're like, all right, this is what I'm doing. This is how it's going. Pick up speeds. How many knots do we have to go? I'm ready to go. Like, you know, you're on your boat. You ready? Like you're like, I'm ready. I gotta make moves. So whatever it is in regards to your health, you're really taking the time. Well, no, you're not taking your time, actually. You're not wasting any more time is what I like to say. You're taking your time seriously. You're taking the time in regards to this seriously. And you know what I'm feeling like too? You're taking initiative, and you're dominant about it too. Like, cause this is like, I'm looking at this gentleman, and he's well built. He is like well built. He's strong, which is Taurus. You know, Taurus, you're like the bull. You're well built. You're like, you're sturdy. You're built. You're strong. And it's like you're approaching this with a lot of vigor and with a lot of strength. And it's swift. It's like, I gotta make moves now. It's a lot. You may be excited about it too. You may be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But it's definitely whatever it is, and you're being encouraged by the universe to go ahead and take that leap. Do it. Go, especially because I know you should do it. You know why, Taurus? Because I know that your ass has probably been thinking about it forever. You've been trying to decide, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Because, you know, Taurus, you take forever to move. Y'all are like the bull. That's why they got to use them red sheets. It's like the universe finally was like, took the red sheet and was like, come on, bull. And they got you all riled up. You're like, oh, you ready for this? Like, finally, you're ready. Finally, you're ready. Like, that's what I saw. I just saw, like, a bull, like, with the little, you know, the little bull guys just, like, with their little red, you know, them. And that's you. That's you now. You're ready. You're the bull. You're fired up. Your little nostrils are dripping, little, like, You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, for like the last few whatever, you've just been chilling in the bullpen, you know, eating your hay or your grass or whatever bulls like to eat. Taking your good old time, poopity boopity poop scoop over there, you know what I'm saying? Laying down in the sun over here. But it's like, you're not doing that anymore. You're like, no, I'm ready. I'm ready for the battle. I'm ready for the fight. I'm ready for the crowd. I'm ready. And so I think that's beautiful. Welcome. Because we know Taurus is like usually like the last one to the party. It's like, Taurus, why you so late? You was trying to decide if you wanted to show up, didn't you? Because you was at home in your comfort. Well, guess what? The universe says no more, Taurus. No more for you. No more comfort. Time to go. We got moves to make. And you're with it. So if this is in regards to your mental health, you're taking the steps you need to get yourself more mentally balanced. If this is in regard to your physical health, you're out there working out more. You might be going to the gym more. You might be taking gym classes. You might be trying new methods when it comes in regards to the type of gym workouts you do. If this is in regard to your diet, you might be, I don't think you're eating less. You're just, you're just eating healthier foods, making healthier choices. And you're taking initiative, where before you were like, yeah, I'll start doing it next week. Or you're like, yeah, I gotta research it. I'm gonna do it when I get some time. Now you're like, no. I'm going to the fresh market. I'm getting only the non-GMOs. I'm getting organic only. You know what I mean? Like, you're taking your initiative and you're putting it in your hands and you're like, this is what it is. So that's beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this is gonna be for your 5th house. Gemini, this is for us because I'm a Gemini too, so I'm excited to see what we got. But this is in regards to romance. This is also in regards to creativity. And guess what happens when you put romance and creativity together? You just get a little nasty thing going on there, and then you get children. So that's why this is also the house of children as well. So it could be that it's also known as the house of fertility. Like, you know, the 5th house is all about taking one thing and making it more. I like that. So we're going to see what's going on for Gemini. What is the energy? Hold on, let me adjust myself here. Oh, my back. Okay. What is... let me take a sip. Hold on. Okay, what is the energy for Gemini for this Libra full moon? Gemini in their 5th house. What is the energy for Gemini in their 5th house? What is the energy for Gemini in their 5th house? Ooh, Gemini, what you doing? Okay. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Oh, God, why is everybody having to make decisions? God, this is like the 5th sign, 6th sign that got 2 of anything. Okay, so you're having to make a decision. Like everybody else right now. Everybody's gonna make a damn decision right now. But yeah, everybody's just trying to decide what is going on, how's it going on, what do we need to do, how do we need to do it. If this is in regards to romance, you may be trying to decide if you... Ooh, okay, I'm hearing something else. This is more than decisions, my love. This is about blockages, okay? Because I see here, she's got these swords up, and it's like she's blocking. So someone could be blocking someone out. Or you could be trying to block out emotions. I'm going to pull a clarity card. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Okay, this card jumped. I'm going to... Oh, and then you gave me... Damn, then you gave me 2 cards. I only wanted 1. Okay. So... I hate, you know, I can't say that. I've got to really start learning to appreciate the Temperance card. Especially when it comes to love readings, okay? So, we have here the 2 of Swords, which is about, like I said, I feel like this is about blockages, okay? And the 3 of Cups here, this is all about groups. This is about celebrations. This could also signal third parties. The Temperance card is all about having patience and allowing the universe to take its time to do what it needs to do. So what I'm hearing is right now in regards to the 5th house for Gemini, things could be unseen. It's like things are hidden. Everything is up in the air and it's foggy. And this could be in regards to a third-party situation, or it could be in regards to a group of friends. Or it can be in regards to creating with a group of people. Clarify the 3 of Cups for us, please. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely about being left out in the cold. And I feel like with the Ace of Staffs here, okay, multiple stories here. So you could have been feeling very blocked in regards to a creative endeavor. You could have been feeling like, I'm not sure in what direction to go. You could have been feeling very left out in the cold about it. You could have been like, I really just want to have this new passionate beginning with this creative endeavor, or with, you know, creating with this group or these people, but you were feeling blocked. And it's like now, it's like Spirit and Source Divine is saying, like, have patience and allow the universe to do what it needs to do in order to cultivate what is needed for you to create that, or for you to cultivate that creative project. I could also be hearing, okay, if this is in regards to romance, it could have been that you were feeling left out in the cold in regards to a third-party situation. So someone could have been dealing with someone else. It was like, but you wanted a new beginning, or someone else. Let me hear something else here. I'm hearing something else. Someone was feeling left out in the cold and wanted a new beginning in regards to a friendship or for a group of people. And it's like, it's telling you, Source Divine is telling you that it's just going to take time. It's going to take time for it to heal, for this new beginning to come about. It's going to take time for that new beginning to happen. Because it's like it has to, there's healing. Or it's as if you've been worried about that. Or if you've been feeling left out in the cold about a situation regarding a group or 3 people or whatever it is. The universe is doing work behind the scenes. So have patience. Chill out. Don't make moves. It's doing what it needs to do. Soon enough, everything will be revealed. Right now, you see, this is like the angels are cooking something up. You see, she's like, he or she, well, this is a she has breasts. So she's wishing the fluid around in both of these cups, which means that she is working on bringing things together. They're working on bringing things together. They could be working on bringing people together, bringing you together. Could be bringing the ideas together, bringing the passion, the resources that need to be there together. Okay? But in the past, there was blockages. It was blocked. It was unsure. Wasn't that good? And it's like you want to get here. I'm hearing like you want to be here, but somebody's feeling left out in the cold in regard to a new passionate beginning. But Source Divine is saying, wait. Just wait. I'm cooking things up. Okay? So that's what Source Divine wants you to know in regards to that. Things are still on the burner, okay? Things are on the burner still, so don't jump the gun. Just chill out. Just chill out. Don't do too much. Just chill out. All right. Cancer, this is going to be for your 4th house. This is your house. Oh, yeah, this is your home. You're in your home. 4th house is home, ancestry, past, lineage, your mother, your home, where you grew up, your hometown, your home state, your home country, whatever that means to you. Okay? So those are the energies we're going to be tapping into during this Libra full moon. What is the energy that Cancer will be surrounding during this Libra full moon? What is the Cancer energy in their 4th house? Oh, does that count? No, I'm not counting that. That's like, no. Okay. What is the energy for Cancer? I'm like, no. That's yours. There we go. Ooh, someone's caught up in their head. I feel like someone's feeling trapped in their own home. Okay, this is crazy. So Cancer, what's going on? We got the 8 of Swords going on. You could be trapped in your mind. You could be feeling trapped in a family situation. You could be feeling bound to a family situation. But what everybody doesn't realize with the 8 of Swords is you can always, the thing about the 8 of Swords is like, yeah, there's swords all around you, but not all the way. It's just a semicircle. You can always get up and remove yourself from that situation. And I know that sounds really, really hard, Cancer, because that is family. And that is the most important thing to you in your entire world, is your family and your stability and being the nurturer. But I'm seeing that right now, this is binding you, and not in a good way. You want that happy ending. You want that happy family situation. Now, it could be that you might be trapping your own self in your mind by overthinking. You're overthinking. But it could be the thoughts of others around you. But I feel like it might be you. Let me see. A card just fell out. Ending of cycles. It's time to, you gotta pull yourself out of this. Whatever this situation is, whatever this mindset is, you have the full reign to do this. It's time to make the decision. It's time to make this decision, Cancer. You've been in your head about it for a long time. Source Divine is saying the cycle needs to come to an end. Now, if this could be in relation to someone who's international, I could be hearing some person is trying to decide if they should move somewhere international. You could be making a decision at this time. You've been wrapped up in your head as like, should I move here? You're thinking about, should you move back to wherever your home is? And your home is in another place than where you are now. It's like another country, another city, another state. I'm feeling like it's more of like another country though, because the world is like more international. So you could be deciding, should I move back to my home country? And you're making a decision of that right now. But you have to release yourself from this mental imprisonment. It's truly holding you down. Like, this person literally has their hands like behind they have their hands behind their back as if they're tied, but their hands are not tied behind their back. You feel me? Like, it's not tied. It's just an illusion. They're thinking that I can't do anything. But in actuality, they can, because their hands are not really bound and there's not swords all around that circle. So they can just get up and walk away, but they're very focused on these swords, which to me are these thoughts. It's like you're replaying something over and over and over and over and over in your head. And you need to stop. It's time for it to end. You got to stop replaying that, whatever that is, over in your head. It's time to make the decision. Spirit said it's time. And you better be careful, because if you keep waiting, I hate to say it, but when you don't make the decision, guess what? The universe makes it for you. And don't you want to be able to have control of this? The universe gives you free will. It's like, here, I'm giving you free will. You have 7 minutes to make this decision. You can make any decision you want. But if you sit there and if you looking at the clock and it's like 6:35, you know, you looking at the clock while you like, dang, I only got like, I only got like 25 seconds left to figure this out or something. I don't know. Like, you know, and before you know it, like, boom. It's too late. The universe makes the decision for you. And it's a decision that you didn't want. And you knew you didn't want that from the beginning. So, I know that message may have been specifically for one person. But Source is saying take back your power while you have it. Make the decision while you still have authority of your own, and make the moves you need to. Make the choice, okay? That's what I'm hearing for Cancer. All right, Leo, this is in regards to your third house. The third house is dealing with communication, short distance travel, but mostly communication, and communication through multiple levels. Communication with other individuals, communication with how we talk to ourselves in our minds, how we communicate about ourselves to other people. And that's why it's also connected to the siblings, because your siblings are like some of your first best friends. That's how you learn to communicate with the outside world, is through your siblings, because those are some of the first people that you interact with in your home before, you know, before you're able to, before you even go to school. You know, when you're like a 2-year-old or a toddler, you know, most of your interaction with other children is with your siblings, if you're, you know, you have siblings, or cousins if you're an only child. You know how that goes. So yeah, it's different. We're gonna see what's going on for Leo. Let's see how you are roaring during this full moon. So what is the energy for Leo during this Libra full moon? Leo in their third house. What is the energy for Leo in their third house? Energy for Leo, third house. Ooh, this popped in my hand. Page of Cups. Oh, I know what that is, Leo. Okay, Leo. Either somebody and somewhere is giving an apology. I call that the apology card. This is my apology card. Page of Cups. Somebody's making an apology during this full moon. It may be you. It may be the other person. But like, they are going to show some admiration. They're releasing control. So whether this is you or the other person, they're releasing the control, and they're like, listen, I need to talk to you one-on-one. You see how this guy is holding this fish in this cup one-on-one? He's like, listen, fish, it's just me and you. I need to talk to you. And the reason why I said relinquish control is, I don't know if you see down here, you see that little whip? Yeah, he put the whip down. He's not trying to be over domineering anymore, huh? Put that whip down. Let's talk about this. Let's clear the smoke, is what I'm hearing. Leo, you're clearing the smoke right now in regards to communication. So whether that's someone doing it with you or you doing it with someone else, the communication is getting cleared out. So that things can be brought back to balance. Because I see here, like, you know, like the cup is higher than him. Like, it should be balanced in my eyes, you know. Like, once you know, he's humbling. He's humbling himself. So someone may be humbled during this full moon. Someone may be humbled by someone who they thought was less than them. Because, like, this little fish in this cup, you know, and this guy is like, oh, I'm really like, I love you, fish. He, like, pulled that fish out of the pond and was like, I'm so sorry I ever tried to kill you. I love you so much, fish. I'll never try to fish you again. Like, someone may be relaying that message to you, or you may be relaying that message to someone. But I'm hearing this full moon may be around apologies. Leave me a comment below and let me know, Leo. I'm curious. Apologies, because I said that's my apology card. All right, Virgo, this is for you. The second house, which is dealing with our sense of self-worth, our possessions, our finances, how we see ourselves, how we see our own self-worth, how we sometimes allow people's thoughts to negatively impact our own self-worth. It's all those things, you know. So we're going to get deep in there, Virgo. We're going to see what is going on for Virgo in their second house during this Libra full moon. What is the energy for Virgo in their second house during this Libra full moon? Virgo energy. Ooh, oh no, my baby. You didn't see that. Okay, it's true. There's some heartbreak going on. There's some heartbreak. You could be There's so much stuff going around this. You could be renewing your sense of self-worth after a heartbreak. Or your heart could be feeling heavy at this time. Or your self-worth could be feeling a little less at this time because of a heartbreak. Possibly. Don't hurt yourself with negative self-talk, Virgo. I'm hearing that from one specific person. You don't be so critical on yourself. This second house full moon energy you're going to be rocking with is going to be about rebuilding your sense of self after feeling completely defeated, after feeling heartbroken. Right now, it's about rebuilding your self-worth through your own eyes, through connecting with the divine. Right now is a cleansing for you, is what I'm hearing. It is a cleansing. So if you need to cry, cry. Let those tears cry, like fall from your eyes, like literally, like drops, like raindrops from the sky. Just let them flow. You have got to release this. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out, Virgo. Because after the storm, there's always sunshine. But right now, you got to let this feeling out so you can begin to recultivate your sense of self. So you can begin to regain a higher level of self-worth, of self-love. It's so much deeper. You have to see that this heartbreak that you've gone through or you're experiencing is just Source Divine asking you to come back to self. You've been putting too much of your time and your power into another individual and giving them the power of, oh, if they see me this way, then I'm going to feel more of an abundant person, or I'm going to feel more valuable, or if they give me this, then I'll feel like this. Stop giving your power away like that. No one can make you feel any way without you letting yourself feel that way. Stop giving your power away. You determine your self-worth. You determine your value. You determine what it is that you have. You determine how much your light is worth, not the other person. What if they're from a totally different country and their currency is worth a totally different amount? They can't tell you how much it's worth. They're not even operating on the same energetic currency, frequency. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Only you can judge you. Literally. Because you too are a reflection of God, right? So it's like, you're like, oh, only God can judge me. Yeah, that means only you can judge you. You're a reflection of God, aren't you? Created in his image, created in her image, and Goddess's image. This is for you to determine, not anyone else. Okay? Sending you love, sending you light. That was like a lot. I don't know. Like, I was really called to go deeper into the messages, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. Again, remember, watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for the most accurate reading. And if you are interested in getting a private reading with me to go more in depth and to really see what's happening specifically for your situation, look in the info box below. There's more info there. Listen, it's a Libra full moon. Let's come together. Let's work together. Let's bring compromise, healing, and balance to the situations that have been out of alignment for some time. Sending you guys love and sending you light. All right? Peace.